Welcome back. Papa Bucks here for you. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do it now. We got a great question coming to you today. Money market rates way down. Question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point. You've been meaning to ask this for a while, but why are money market interest rates way down? Last year, the one you had money at was at 1.5%, but over the course of this year, it has declined to 0.30%. As far as you can tell, it seems to be common among all money markets. You are correct. Your guess would be something to do with COVID, but no idea when they may come back. You're actually right. Sort of surprising that you're right about it, but you are right. So when COVID started really hitting the U.S., the Fed cut interest rates all the way down to basically zero. Now, the Fed does not control money market rates, but when the Fed cuts other rates, usually the rest of the rates follow. Money market rates especially tend to follow the Fed rates down. Different banks were trying to hold on to clients. They wanted to attract new deposits, so they were trying to keep them up for as long as they could. But basically having interest rates falling down to right about where you said they are right now, the kind of 0.2, 0.3, maybe 0.4% if you're lucky, that's what you should expect probably for the next few years. It's not COVID related specifically. It's really the way that the economy is pointed right now. The Federal Reserve has interest rates that it will pay to banks overnight at a very low rate, and therefore they can only pass on a very small portion of that to you. So if the Federal Reserve was paying more interest on overnight rates, or if banks between what they paid each other were paying each other a higher interest rate, then they could pass some of that on to you, and that's what they do. That's how they compete. But if they're just getting 0.25% and they're giving you 0.3, they're actually losing a little bit of money there. So that's what's going on. I wouldn't expect money market fund rates to come off the ground for a while now. We've probably got another year or two before we get to see 1% if we're lucky.